And hello, YouTube. Welcome back to the Frogger's playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3. I'm planning some big changes for this series, just to make it a little bit more, less boring at some parts. Uh, I plan to really I'm thinking of, cutting out a lot of the walking and less important stuff of, let's say a lot of one of the big fights I off screen I cleared out the big crash. Here, we'll get in and I'll show you. This will probably be the last time you see this loading screen here. I'm planning to cut out loading screens and what else? Maybe the walking places. A lot of useless walking. If there's anything interesting that happens in those things, I will keep it. But generally, I'm thinking of just cutting out most walking portions of this game. So kind of like going from point A to point B, where there's just a little useless walk. I'm planning on just gonna cut that out. I'm gonna be showing cutscenes. I'm gonna be showing most battles, but battles I deem that are just kind of so quick and not necessary, I might keep. But I don't know. For now, I'll keep those in. But um, on our way of doing this, I've cleared out the entirety of the Githyanki Kresh. There's a couple more things I wanted to show here before I end it off, before we leave this place. For one, if you guys remember Elika, she was when we first saw the Githyanki Kresh people and the red dragon it was riding, and it decimated those burning blade fighters. Elika was here up top being like, yeah, don't go and approach them. You're crazy. And eventually, I guess she got caught and killed by the Githyanki. So as you can see here, it's impossible to save her, by the way. I've looked it up. There's no possible way to save her in case she's a hidden recruitment thing. No, she's just gone. Oh, there's a good barrel there. I never noticed. Over here is a small little thing I want to show, and I kind of want to have Lae'zel do it. So
You stand before a truly resplendent portrait of Queen Vlaakith in all her glory. In the corner of the painting is a small symbol you can't quite place.
dang. Try again. There we go.
You remember seeing this symbol in a book about the denizens of the astral plane. It appears to be a depiction of a comet.
Huh. Yeah.
Just as you find your flow, you slip.
That's a dex check? Well.
Perhaps you should leave before someone notices.
Let's try with you.
Not the artistic breakthrough you were hoping for.
Okay, yeah, unfortunately,
There's a
if
certain
you pass that check,
unorthodox charm.
you put a little, goatee and evil mustache on the thing, and if you're anyone but Lae'zel will be, disapproval of that. But other than that, that's really all I wanted to show here. We killed everybody, we got all the, loot. Let's go ahead and leave this place. So, I will catch up back with you when we reach the end of the main big, the end of Act 1, aka when you go to one of those little zones that will tell you, yeah, this is the end of Act 1, are you sure you want to do this? So yeah, I'll meet you when I get there. See you then. And this here, ladies and gentlemen, is the final thing of Act 1. Going through this doorway through the shadow-cursed lands. This is your point of no return for Act 1. If you want to if you have not done anything else, if you have any lingering quests, let's double check our quests. See, we've already done all this, done that, these are done. This will only be finished. This will only be finished later if you keep. And it looks like we are done. These two will be done. Might show those soon, but right now they cause a lot. You need a lot of good checks for that. So you need someone with probably the best wisdom score. And as you can see, we're done with all of this stuff. So now we say goodbye to Act 1 and move on to Act 2. Let us go through this door. Yes. And you have to long rest after that. Well, let's go and talk with everybody. Let's go to bed.
Supreme Kithrak, has Vlakith sent you to slay me with your own blade?
I've not come to kill you, Lae'zel. I've come to aid you.
Don't trust him.
Skakek Kier Gith Shabeleth. My blade rests. Mother Gith compels you to listen.
Fine, we'll hear what you have to say before we...
Speak. My ear is yours.
I know you carry the astral prism, Lae'zel. Within it lies the seed of Vlakith's demise. And I intend to help you bring it to fruition.
Vlakith's demise? Skaketh. I should run you through for suggesting it.
We will go with 1.
If they have not said, they must have good reason. And I won't be the one to betray them.
Are you talking about the person side?
But
Do you
the
know who
one
it is?
inside's chosen you as an ally, protects you with their power. That very power will be the end of Vlakith's tyranny. The Prism's tenant must be let loose. I've sought their freedom for eons. When the Prism went missing, I feared the worst. Instead, you've granted the opportunity I've so long awaited. All that remains is the key that unchains them. And I've found someone who I believe can provide it. Bring the Prism to Baldur's Gate. I'll be waiting in a taproom called Shares's Caress. That is where we decide the fate of my people. Lae'zel, together we will break our chains and be Vlakith's slaves no longer.
I am no slave, just still Kithrak. The Undying Queen is my freedom. It is she who will purify me, and she who will ascend me.
Lies, Lae'zel, every last one. There is no purification, no ascension. The Zaith Isk does not purify, it extracts memory and kills the infected. Nor does the Lich Queen glorify the ascended. She feeds on most all of them to grow her power and pursue godhood.
Madness. You flood me with this heresy. I will hear no more of it.
We have to trust Lae'zel here. Come on. Good, Lae'zel. good.
Served Vlaakith the whole of my life. Learned her words, fought her battles, yet she names me her Sharlak. Your words carry truth. I will
Holy
meet
hell.
you in Baldur's Gate. Do not make me regret it.
Lae'zel, I see Talak Magir in you, sister in freedom. Together we will be our people's light. Take this. It is a Quanith, a psionic detector.
Oh, thank you.
The Queen's warriors hunt you. The Quanith will sound you out when you come near their portals. Hear its cry and prepare for battle, or slip away.
Oh, that would be very useful. Thank
I
you.
should go. Vlaakith's gaze pierces the seas and skies. She believes me loyal, and I can't afford her mistrust. Keep the astral prism close. Let no one take it from you. Slay any who try. Now to Baldur's Gate. I'll be waiting, Lae'zel.
Why can't Lae'zel do that? That's something I feel like Lae'zel should do. Know how to do. Yeah. I guess this is a point on which time to talk. But is there anyone else to talk to right now, or is it just party members? I guess everybody else is just kind of gone.
There's a schism growing among the Githyanki people, and Lae'zel just took one step towards choosing a side.
Yep. Let's go talk to Shadowheart, see what she has to say about this.
I didn't expect Lae'zel to turn on the Lich Queen so readily. Wonders never cease.
Alright, what do you have to say, Lae'zel?
Vlaakith Kosivim Hrath Crashet. Only in Vlaakith may we find light. These were the first words I ever read on Tirsu slate. But
Oh.
they are no mere aphorism. They are law. They are creed. The root from which the 10,000 protocols stem. Forsake one
10,000
protocol,
protocols?
and forsake Vlaakith. Forsake Vlaakith, and be the blood and meat which sates her dragons. If Voss speaks true, if Ascension is a lie, if tadpole purification is a fairy tale, then I have not sinned against Vlaakith. She has sinned against me.
Oh. Ooh. If Voss is wrong?
Then, when the Kithraki come for me, and come they will, I will submit to their blades. They
Okay.
would feed me to their dragons, and I would deserve no better.
What does
Ascension
Ascension?
is a young Githyanki's greatest honor. Long ago, the Geich enslaved my people. They dominated our minds and bred us for war, until Great Mother Gith took a hammer to our bonds. From the day of our hatching, young Gith have one purpose: to train hard enough to slay a Geich and take its head. Then, we speak the rite of Ascension, and a red dragon comes to fly us to Vlaakith in Tunarath, City of Death. We are honored with an eternal home in the Astral, celebrated for our victory. We are ascended. Or so I believed.
Huh.
I'd never thought Vlaakith a tyrant, or me as a vassal. She was the source of my might, and I the envoy of her will.
So you're kind of like, if she
A
was a
warrior,
goddess, you'd be a
champion, a destroyer.
paladin.
But if Voss is right, and Vlaakith consumes the Ascended to gain power, then I am no destroyer. I am mere livestock, bred to be harvested and devoured.
Ugh.
Every Githyanki is a slave with a singular purpose. Not to cull the Geich, not to prevent their grand design, but to raise Vlaakith to true godhood.
Ugh. Who's the one in the prison, do you think?
I don't know. I can't know. And that drives me mad.
Oh.
At first, I thought them an illithid deception, a trick of the tadpole. But the dream figure is real. It lives in the prism. Voss believes they are the seed of Vlaakith's demise and the agent of Githyanki freedom.
Oh.
And I believe he may be right.
Let's move on.
Yes. I'd like time to think. We'll meet Kithrak Voss at Chares's Caress in Baldur's Gate. Until then, be vigilant. Vlaakith's eyes are upon us. We might...
Wait.
Are you sure that's the best? Confirm.
So yeah, that's the until Act 3, that's the end of Lae'zel's story for now. The main person's story for Act 2 is Shadowheart and Balsams. We'll go to bed. Sleep time. Doggo, you have something in?
The dog wags his tail, a small bag clenched between his teeth.
Get that here, buddy.
He gives in and surrenders his find to you.
And a gate. Ooh, that's money. Thank you, boy. Get a pet for that.
Scratch's tongue lolls out happily, his tail wagging even faster.
Good boy. Okay, so as I was saying, Lae'zel's story won't continue until Act 3. And I think Act 2's main people are Astarion, Karlach, kinda, Will, kinda, and Shadowheart. I think the people I'm gonna have around for Act 3 are gonna be mostly Shadowheart, Will, and Gale. And like I said, Gale doesn't have a big participation in this.
What will his intelligence may yet prove
Oh
the
my God,
key
skip
to
something.
unlocking the artifact's secrets. We should ensure we follow up when we reach Baldur's Gate.
What will Voss have to show for himself when we catch up to him, I wonder? There we go. You get my Gale voice there, my shitty Gale voice. But let's go back.
Pleasure. Lead on.
Come on, Gale. Going on an adventure. Let's see here.
Excellent choice.
Here we go. And Daredevil's gloves. I kind of want him to do that, but like, do I have anything that increases wisdom?
What's next, I wonder?
You have the highest wisdom, so you actually have to be the one. Alright, let's... We're gonna do the book with Shadowheart. Since she has the highest wisdom, so...
The book is locked tight with no visible keyhole, only an oval recess in the cover's mouth.
Come on.
You
Yeah.
try to examine the book, but the longer you stare, the more those piercing amethyst eyes draw you in.
Oh, we're all
You
just like...
feel the darkness radiating from the book. It's delicious.
A cursed book? How obvious. Whoever opens it deserves the fate that befalls them. Please don't open the creepy book.
Open the creepy book. We're gonna open the creepy book. I'm sorry, Karlach. Give the book to Asterion. Fuck it. What's Asterion? Hold on.
This way.
Sorry, Gale.
How can I help? I question the wisdom of that decision. I'll be light on my feet.
So, good for her.
Good. I think the book is more useful for Asterion than anyone else.
As you look into the book's amethyst eyes, you can almost hear a voice. You just have to... You feel the darkness radiating from the book. It's delicious.
Curious. Why don't you take a closer look? I'll observe from back here.
Please don't open the creepy book.
Yeah, that would not be
Surely
good.
shouldn't leave such a threat out, where anyone could stumble across it.
Oh, I know what I'm gonna do real quick. Put the book away for now.
Tread lightly.
And I will be back after I do something quick with Asterion, so see you then. Okay, I did something real quick with Asterion. I changed his stats around so he can actually read the book.
As you look into the book's amethyst, you feel the darkness radiating from the book. It's
Open the
delicious.
book. Gale disapproves.
The book's pull is irresistible. You feel changed, bettered for having opened it. Suddenly, you are capable of anything. Felling mountains, darkening suns, conversing with the dead. Glyphs shift gently before your eyes. Words slip into your mind, onto your lips, forming words you don't understand. And something is trying to reply.
Well, quite the page turner. I'll get back to it when I have more time to focus.
Interesting.
You feel its connection, its longing to be opened, to share its secrets. You open the book to the first page, with its shifting glyphs and strange whispers.
Alright. Alright, we made the first check.
The symbols dart beneath your eyes, warping and twisting. Your head throbs, but you almost understand.
Okay, we're gonna keep going. I'm gonna actually do some save scumming for this part, so because I want to show this, so come on. Oh, come on.
The symbols dart beneath your eyes, warping and twisting. Your head
Alright,
throbs,
back.
but
We
you
got the saving throw, as
almost
you can see there.
understand.
Is the next one actually is right afterwards, so.
The world around you is gone. You can only see those glyphs, only hear those voices. You feel claws moving in the shadows. They pull at you, dragging you closer.
Okay, this is an important one, so I'm also gonna save scum this one. Oh, let's go. It was the first one.
The glyphs scream, branding your mind with strange runes. You see time rewritten, fate undone, your future thrumming with power.
Oof.
The book snaps closed. You've seen too much. What profane knowledge is now seared inside of you should never have known.
See. Alright, now we've done that, I'll be right back as I go and fix Asterions. And we are back. Sorry about that little long extend thing. I had to build Astarion's character a little bit up again, just so he could read the book.
Scratch his tail, wag.
I decided to give him the crossbow that I had. It would be easier, better for him than me. So there you go. You know what? I'm gonna keep him on the party for a little bit, because he's gonna be very useful in this next part. So can we leave camp yet? Yeah, we can. So we're gonna start in. We're gonna. This will probably be the last loading screen you guys see, unless I have other things to say. I will only keep loading screens unless I have something important to say, which I will say now. After this next cutscene, I'm gonna end things off. So I think there's a cutscene when we end the enter the Shadowlands. I don't know. We'll find out.
This darkness, it hurts. You must feel it too.
Yeah.
Are you the true soul?
No, I killed them. And no. Who wants to know?
Take that as a yes. Listen up. Grab a torch, stay out of the dark, and move fast. The shadows have eyes. Go on. Don't stick about. Her torch will keep you safe.
Ready. Whatever it
Light's a
takes.
cantrip, right? It is. We don't need to do that because we have light.
Progress. These boots.
This is the real main reason why you want light. But like I said, this episode's getting a little long now. I'm gonna try to cut out a lot of the travel time between things. So as you can see, this and we'll end things off here. As you can see, a little bit of dip into Act 2. Next episode, we will actually start Act 2 proper. Sorry about today. Today was a lot of cutscenes, not a lot of action, and a lot of explaining what I'm going to be doing for this. I'm going to try a new editing style for this in the future. But until then, I'll see you all next time. Remember to like and subscribe, and comment on below what you think if we should do the next style or what. But remember to have a good day. Bye bye.